Hello friends, today your very own Golden Boy will be opening some Mini Brand Series 5. Not any Series 5 balls, these are from Walmart and they come in these 3-pack tubes. Why does that matter, you might ask? Well, from experience, whenever you get them from different stores or in different packages or with different dates printed on them, you will usually increase your chances of discovering new minis. And if we don't discover new minis, I also got a Series 5 collector's case which most definitely will have some new and exclusive items inside. Well, first thing we got over here is some Canadian money, a stack of 50 bills. I was gonna say $50 bills, but they're not dollar. I mean, they're Canadian dollars, right? And the Jelly Belly Bean Boozled game. Have you guys played this? It's pretty fun, but there's some really nasty ones in there. Okay, and here we got the Campbell's Heat, Sip, and Go Classic Tomato Soup. Another Campbell's product, this time it's the condensed chicken noodle soup. Every time I get one of these cans, I'm so impressed by how realistic it looks. Mini Brands has really come a long way. Do you guys remember the Series 1? I think it was chili, like Hormel's chili. Remember those cans? They were not as detailed. I mean, what do you call it? The little piece of paper that's on it, it was always detailed and nice, but the cans, yeah, they didn't look this realistic. Another one of my favorite types of mini from Series 5. These are the bottles, and the specific one is the Minute Maid Light. I think it's a cherry limeade. I mean, how can you not love these? Although I gotta say that the Minute Maid bottles, compared to the Sprite bottle, for example, it doesn't look as detailed here on the label. As you can see, the writing there that says light cherry limeade, it's kind of, blurry and not looking that great and sharp. And this is a packet of 22 mini Chupa Chups. For those of you not familiar with these, because they're I think European brand mostly, these are just lollipops, but very good and very flavorful lollipops. So this is the second ball we open, and I don't want to jinx myself, but the zippers are actually really good. If all of them are like that, I will think twice about getting individual balls. Okay, individual capsules. Get your mind out of the gutter, because usually those seem to have more issues with the zipper. Wait a minute, you don't have this one, do we? This is a new mini, and as I just mentioned not long ago, it's also one of my favorite types of minis. So this is the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar bottle. It looks absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that, a miniature bottle of Coke. Here's one of those Scotch double-sided tape runner. Uh-oh, we got another UPS Express box, and you know what that means. This will contain an even smaller miniature, even though repeating from the previous series, but it's really, really tiny, so I think it counts as a new. Oh my god, we do not have this one. So it's a incredibly tiny, I would guess, blue raspberry Slurpee. I can't really get the regular size mini to show you for comparison, but trust me, this is really, really tiny. I mean, look at that. Here's another can of condensed Campbell's chicken noodle soup. And I was just thinking that if you have enough of these cans, you could literally build a miniature survival bunker type of thing and have all these cans just, sitting nicely on the shelves over there. Okay, we got some Milano dark chocolate cookies from Pepperidge Farm. I cannot recommend these enough. If you've never tried them, I'm pretty sure they are on your shelves in your local Target. So if you ever feel like something sweet and you don't know what to get these. Here's another cool looking miniature. This is the Minute Maid Zero Sugar Fruit Punch. Imagine if this would open. Wouldn't that be great? You know what else would be cool? If they would actually fill these up with some type of, water, oil, sand, whatever will give it a little bit of extra weight, because I feel like that will also add to the realistic factor. Just an idea, Mini Brands, just, putting it out there in the universe. Well, here's the Banana Boat Kids Sport sunscreen, and I do not think we have this one. I'm pretty sure we have the regular one and the spray, but I don't think we have the kids version. So yeah, a new mini. Actually looks better than the other one. I don't know why, maybe it's because of the yellow. Is this a new mini? I think we have this, right? We got it before. The Marchand Bowl ramen noodle soup chicken flavor. These are also pretty tasty, but I choose the yakisoba over this any day. Here's some Swanson beef broth. I'm not gonna lie, that still over there on the package looks absolutely delicious. Oh, did you hear that? Some money fell out of the bag when we pulled this one. It's 1,000 yens. Yes, it is yens. Look how perfectly it goes over here. I saved that spot exactly with that type of mini. And then we also have the Bamboozled challenge. Okay, well, this is the first time the zipper isn't working properly. There we go. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I pulled too hard or just, at the incorrect angle. Yes, another one of my favorite minis from this series. It's the can. I mean, it's not this specific one. It's just in general, this type of mini. A can of Fanta Zero Sugar Orange. It's such a nice and absolutely beautiful mini. It was a really, really thin one. What in the world? Did they make a mistake or something? Honestly, I don't even know what this is. Alright, so it's that one over there, number 16. What is it exactly? It's called Alpenliebe? Alpenliebe? This is something that's with vitamin C as well. So it looks like a lollipop. Very interesting. I've never seen these before in stores, so I'm guessing it's some kind of foreign, maybe European type of candy. If any of you guys are familiar with this, please let us know in the comments. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has no idea what these are. What I do know is that it's a new mini and it doesn't look that great, to be honest. Uh-oh, we got another miniature mini or mini. This is the FedEx box and let's see exactly what we have in here. Oh, it's a miniature bazooka gun. Now, if all of you watching this have seen my short, you already know what's inside, but for those of you that did not watch that short, I suggest you go watch it right away. Alright, here's another package of Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farm. And we got a paste, the original picante sauce. There's a one-pan burrito bowls recipe on the back. Good luck reading that, although I guess it's pretty clear considering how small it is. See, that's what I don't like sometimes about the way they put them in these. If it's something that's paper and it's really close to the edge, I mean, okay. Never mind, disregard that, because I don't have to open it on that side. I'm just doing it for aesthetics because I'm filming a video. I could just as easily open it on the other side. Anyway, this is the Frutilla Summer Fruits. I really want to try some of these because I heard they're a little better than Starbursts. Here's another Minute Maid Zero Sugar Fruit Punch. All these drinks just make me thirsty now. Oh yes, I love this mini. Lance Toasty peanut butter sandwiches. I mean, cracker sandwiches. I wish they would make the other flavors as well. I know these are the most popular ones, I guess, but there's some with, obviously it's not cream cheese, some type of thing that imitates cream cheese and herbs. Oh my god, it's so good. Or it's cream cheese and garlic, I'm not sure, but they're so good. In fact, guess what? I have the real thing over here. Sorry, I don't mean to make you all hungry, but I just couldn't resist having one. It's a classic, and it's absolutely delicious. Oh, would you look at that? We have a new mini. This is the mini hot glue gun, so it's the miniature version of the already mini glue gun, huh? It doesn't look bad, but I don't know, it just gives me Toy Mini Brands vibes, because this is the types of minis you would see in that series. But oh well, a new mini is a new mini, and it's part of the new series, so there's not much we have to say about what goes and what not goes in a new series. Alright, this is another Banana Boat Kids Sports Sunscreen. They say it's tear and sting free. I thought these are the Frutilla. Nope. They are the Airheads Extremes. And here's the Revlon nail polish. Not very welcomed here because it's from Series 4. So this should have stayed where it belongs in Series 4. The Pop Secret Butter Popcorn. Oh, my apologies. Premium Popcorn. That's a nice little pun there. It says pop into the conversation. See, this is how the cans in Series 1 should have looked like. I guess with more money, better technology, they were able to make these. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is the Campbell's Chunky Beef with Country Vegetables stew, I guess. Be bold, be you, embrace hearty. Oh yeah, I'm all about a nice hearty meal. I'll never say no to a duplicate of one of my favorite minis. We got a can of Fanta Zero Sugar. And this was the last mini we got from the balls. Now let's open the collector's case and see what exclusive minis we have inside. They say we should have 5 exclusive inside, plus I'm guessing a few that are, you know, just regular ones. Oh, don't look, don't look. I want to show you this first. Over here, you can see the minis that go on the right side of the collector's case. And then here are the minis that go on the left side of the collector's case. So since I'm a lefty, let's start with the left side. Down here, I know all of you want me to pick that one first, but nope, let's pick this one first. So you don't get any extra minis, and all of them that are in this case are actually exclusive to the collector's case. This is the Banana Boat Soothing After Sun Gel, and this brings back some really bad memories. I was once at a local pool with my brother, and we didn't use any sunscreen, and we kind of lost track of time. Yeah, let's just say that the next day I couldn't go anywhere, I couldn't move. It was really bad. But we used this the night before, and it kind of helped, but just temporarily. No, but this is a really cool one. It's the Swingline Stapler. It's a red stapler. It does once again give me a little bit of a toy series type of vibes. Either way, pretty cool mini. It's a new one. It's an exclusive to the case. So if you want it, fortunately, you're gonna have to buy this case. Okay, on this other side, we got something that I didn't even know existed. It's a Minute Maid lemonade. So it's a frozen concentrate, I think. Initially, I thought it's a can, but obviously the writing is sideways and it doesn't look like a can. It kind of looks like the Pillsbury, what do you call those? Biscuits, you know, the ones that you get and you pop them. Then we have a metallic Pepperidge Farm German chocolate layer cake. I haven't seen a metallic one in quite a while. This brings back memories from the other series. And then this is a really cool one. It's the Tabasco green pepper sauce, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Alright, so those are the minis you get in the collector's case. Before you leave, if you enjoyed this video, please click that thumbs up button, and if you're not yet subscribed, consider joining the Golden family and being part of this amazing community that we have here. Now, you know the drill. Stay absolutely golden, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Today I'm going to be building a house in Sims 4, but every room is a different aesthetic. So I have made a beautiful little wheel spinner here with a bunch of different aesthetics on here. These aren't the ones that I am mostly familiar with. I may look up a little picture just to refresh my memory if we land on it, but we'll worry about that later. First we have to build a house. Roll it. House. Here's what we got on the inside. Let's put some lights in here so we can actually see what we're looking at. You walk in, living room, kitchen, dining room. This is a bedroom. This is a bathroom. This is a bedroom. I'm hoping the bathroom is fine, like the size of it. If not, we can tweak it, but that's what I have for now. Obviously, I still need to add things like windows and landscaping and whatnot, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let me add my shutters real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, all the windows have been placed. Now, of course, you know what's coming next. I have to put these down. Sometimes I feel like I should switch it up and put like, oh shoot, that doesn't good. Oh my god, that does look cute. I don't know. There's just something about the way that this hangs like ivy. It just gets me every time. It's just so pretty. I have a problem and I'm not currently seeking help. Thank you. Speaking of problems, I have been doing the same thing with my path for like, I don't know, the last 10 videos or something. I literally can't stop doing this. I do it every time. I even do it the same direction. Just call me One Direction, babes. I can't stop doing it. Okay, I need a fence for on here. I don't know what I should do. I don't have any columns, so I don't know. Maybe I just keep it really simple. All right, that should be fine. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm liking that. Let's go inside. First, let me change out all of these arches. Okay, and the rest of the doors can stay the same. All right, so I guess we'll start here in like the living room and see what we get. The moment has finally come. Shall we spin? Wait, what? Oh, kid core? Oh, for the living room? Okay. Well, that's gonna be weird. Okay, here is an example of a good kid core house, or at least like living room. Very colorful, maybe some toys kind of scattered around. I also, when I was looking for this photo, saw this photo. That's my dream house. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should like keep the same flooring throughout the house or if I should change it. I feel like I should change it. I'm gonna put a lot of rugs in here, so I'm okay to go with something other than the carpet. Never mind. I just found the most perfect flooring. That is so kid core. Okay, now for a wallpaper. Oh god, am I gonna have to go with something like this? I don't like it. That could maybe work. Oh my gosh, this dino wall is really good too. Oh, wait, the green goes pretty well. Let's go with green. This is so goofy. Let me add some curtains before my head explodes. Do you think they have like fun curtains? See, they're all just a little too short, but there are some that are long enough. I don't know if these frilly ones are giving kid core. Like that would have been perfect if they were long enough. I don't want the curtains to take up the whole room, all right? Well, pink is the most fun color in this batch. We're gonna have a lot of colors in here, okay? And it's gonna be a little mismatched. It's kid core. Okay, so like what are we thinking for a couch? We need something very like fun. None of these are screaming, look at me, I'm a kid. Maybe that. This one's pretty good. Originally, I was gonna put the TV there. However, I have room on both these walls. We could totally, I think we could still fit a fireplace maybe, and a TV. Do you think there's like a cute fireplace? Okay, let's go with this one. And then now we have the most beautiful, amazing TV in the world, the Frame TV. Fun print on that. Okay, I also would like to get a love seat. Also, like, we maybe need a different color, maybe a yellow. We need something to break it up. Maybe something like that. Or we could do 2 chairs. We have like the teddy bear chair, which I think this needs to go in here. Like, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. There's also the hamster one, which is really funny looking. Oh my god, the strawberry. This one does have a lot of fun prints too, but we gotta have the teddy bear. Like, that's my personal fave. Okay, for a coffee table, we have this aquarium one. It's a bit excessive though. There's this like iridescent one. I just like that it looks kind of rainbow. And these two tables really do not fit. They are all so big. Okay, this one's amazing because I can get a green color in here. It is flipping a little bit. I can see how this is over maybe. Okay, we're gonna need some fun rugs. So there's a flower one. There's like this one. Maybe I can put this like over by the door. This one's one of my favorites. Gotta add that one in. This one's amazing. It's so good. But I don't think we have room for it. I honestly would rather delete that. I'm gonna add that little topsy-turvy lamp because it comes in some really good colors. I know you might be thinking that's a bit weird because we have a fireplace right there. It doesn't matter. It's all for the aesthetics. It's literally what the whole video is about, babes. Okay, I need a nice, tall plant. Perfect. We'll make it purple. You know what? I almost feel like I want another one of these with stars and then put the flower like on top in the middle. I wanted a little mismatched, little off center. I think that's perfect. Here we go, some little toys on here. That's beautiful. Bring your own pillow. Oh my god. Yes, someone's definitely sleeping on the rug. I'm gonna size up these Tooth Fairy posters. Can't you just watch? Do I like those? I do, but I don't know if I like them there. We're gonna have those 2 guys there. I can put some clouds. We'll put some crafts right here. Now on this side, what should we do? Oh my god. We have to have this for something. Maybe we can do like a bookshelf or something. That one is so little. That one's cute. Okay. Oh my god, I know what we're missing. We need a Barfy. Duh. The polka dotted bunny. Oh my god, does it get any more perfect than that? It literally looks like we're having a little tea party. Also, we definitely need to. That's very important, I think. That is very cute. Okay, now let's get some more stuff on this wall. A little calendar right there. Maybe this is where I can put the Tooth Fairy posters. Let's maybe put... It's like so high up though, you can barely even see it up there. Now this little like baby shelf thing. Wait, look, there's this mobile. It's a lot bigger. I like those colors. at that. Okay, and we'll put a little bunny up there too. This is super cute. Okay, I think I am finished with my kid core room. What do you think? I love it. I think it looks like so much fun. I genuinely would not be disappointed if I came home to this. Like, how fun! Do you know what I'm also gonna do? For every room, I think I'm going to paint the ceiling the same as the flooring. Oh my god, look at that. What a nice touch. Okay, moving on. Let's do the kitchen. Spin that wheel! Ooh! Dark Academia. This is what I'm getting for Dark Academia. A lot of books, dark colors. I think browns are used a lot. Moody is the vibe. Moody and books. Which is kind of funny because this is a kitchen, but I think I have a vision. Starting off with the floor, that's perfect. Seriously, it doesn't get any better than that. Let's do it on the ceiling too. For the wallpaper, I don't know. I'm feeling like we should do something like that. If there was like a dark green, like a little darker than that, it'd be perfect. We got it. It's perfect. And it even matches the floor. So for the actual kitchen, these are great. I'm also wondering about the vampire ones because we do have that green in there. Is it giving Dark Academia or is it giving like Christmas time? I can't figure it out. I mean, this would definitely work. Okay, I actually just looked up Dark Academia kitchen. First of all, awesome. Second of all, it is a lot of just dark colors. I feel like it's dark and moody, but very posh. So we need something that looks fancy. How about this? It just, it sort of blends into the floor, but I think it's fine. Okay, I don't want to cover up this round window. I want the sink to go there. That's my plan. Actually, is that gonna work? Oh my god, that was my plan all along. I was gonna have the sink look is perfect. However, the oven might have to go there. I can't think of another place for the oven to go unless it's right there, which is in front of the window, which is weird. And I don't really want to flip the kitchen around because obviously you like walk in right here. It would be. See what happens. You know what? I could put the sink in the island. Okay, in a lot of the pictures, I'm seeing ovens that look like this. Makes me wonder if I should switch out the fridge. But, like, that's giving, like, wizard. Maybe something like that. They don't exactly match, but it's close enough. Ooh, okay, so for curtains, I could have this one, like, covering both of them. That looks pretty cool. Or maybe just something like that. I know it clips into the counters, but, like, I don't really care. Stools down. Are those dark? I don't really know what kind of stools to use. What, they need to be like elegant? Maybe that could work. I think that's better. I need a trash can. Listen, that microwave matches a little too perfectly. Ooh, an espresso, like a coffee maker, that also matches. Dark Academia people are definitely coffee people, in my mind. Something else I'm noticing, a lot of books, a lot of plants. So let's keep that in mind when you decorate it here. I want this hanging plant, but it is like, it's getting in the way of every appliance. I don't really know like where to put it. Maybe in the corner. I've got this little like shorter one too. Yeah, we'll put some plants right there. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Oh my god, there they are. The pile! Okay, this might be a bit bigger than I had anticipated, but we will use it. Actually, I have kind of a fun idea. What if we ended up putting it on top of the fridge, like a bunch of them? And then I could put my favorite little guy up there. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. But I still stand by my idea. I want to put books on top of the microwave. It keeps wanting to go inside the microwave. What's for dinner? Some Shakespeare? That was so goofy. I can't move it. Okay, I put the plant on here too. I'm keeping it. That was a lot of hard work, okay? Now remember, you can stack these up. So I'll be adding a couple stacks over here. I might also add a few right next to the island. And I think this item above the island, it's like just the right vibe. This is also sort of giving the right vibe. All right, I think that is all. I'm going to move on to the dining room. Spin, 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 spin. Ooh, vintage! I have Googled vintage home decor, and it seems that this has a different meaning for everyone. However, there is a reoccurring theme that I'm missing. Every single photo has a collage of these like gold framed photos in it. Every single picture. So no matter what I end up doing in here, as long as I have that somewhere, I'm good. Okay, we definitely need some wood floors. That's for sure. Maybe these like old looking ones, like a little distressed. You know what? These also look like they're a little distressed and they're way cute. I use them all the time. How about this? The walls are a little scuffed up. It's obviously a little old. We'll do a white wall in here to be a nice contrast from all of the dark we just did. Okay, couldn't find any curtains that were like vintage and also the right size. There are definitely some here that fit the theme, but the sizing just like was not it. So we're just gonna go with some classic curtains. I mean, I'm sure these have been around throughout the years. This one looks vintage. The little legs like that. I'm walking a fine line between vintage and grandma. I'm trying not to do that, but again, I don't know. Like, what comes to mind when you think of vintage? That could be like the 70s. It could be like the 1800s. I don't know. It could be anything. Which chair is giving me vintage? This chair maybe, just because like the top of the like chair or like little balls, I don't know, that makes me think of vintage furniture for some reason. You know, we could use this chair. Looks like it's, you know, 300 years old. All right, I'm gonna go with my approach here. We're gonna go with this chair. I think I'll keep the yellow. I like it. Okay, let's get a rug. Okay, I like that. Vintage plant? I don't know. Let's just do the centerpiece. Oh, you know what really would have been amazing is the fireplace. Dining rooms used to have fireplaces. I just don't have room for one. If I didn't have one of these windows, totally. That would be so right there. Oh my god. You know, do I just do it? Pretend the window's not there? You can see the curtain through the fireplace. I can't move it off of the wall though, so it's just gonna have to stay like that. I know it's a little silly, but I love the idea so much. Plant? Oh, I guess I'll put a plant. There we go. Plant over there. We gotta put in all of our little gold frames. Now, I know we have a lot of collages, but do we have one that's like all gold like that? I'm drawing a blank. Okay, well this is very good. This is gold. I might just have to make my own collage. This might work if I size it down. And also this painting too. I also have that one. Okay, let's see what I can come up with here. We've got some different shades of gold going on. Making a photo collage is hard work. You know what? How about I get rid of that one? We just have like one too many. We can actually get two of these and then maybe like size it down. Okay, there you go. That's definitely something. That was a lot of work. All right, that was an easy one though. Moving on, let's do... The hallway's gonna be kind of like a throwaway. I guess we could just do it real quick. It's just so little. I hope we get something that's kind of boring. Oh, that's not boring. Angel core. Angel core has a lot of lights, gold. I'm not even sure what to do with the floor. Like, should the floor also be? It looks so contrasted from this room. It's like the total opposite. Oh my god, I just realized something. Oh my god, do you know what we could do in here? Talk about angel core. You're literally in the sky. Oh my, well, we have to do that. I wish there was a cloudy wall. I don't think that there is. I think this wallpaper sort of gives off the right vibe. It's like an elegant, whimsical feeling. There would definitely be a big, pretty mirror here. Maybe this one? Definitely this little guy. Oh my gosh, I love how you can see the floor in the reflection. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. We have a flower lamp. So I'm seeing a lot of like tulip lamps. Okay, wait, that's pretty good. I know it's not a tulip, but like it's definitely fitting the right aesthetic. Okay, I'm not seeing a tulip lamp. I am seeing this little drink lamp, a little martini lamp. But this is definitely giving me the right vibe, especially with the candles. So it's actually probably better than a lamp. There's this statue. She's an angel, but I feel like it's the right sort of vibe. Oh my god, looking at herself in the mirror. It's beautiful and also slightly scary. Just a little. Also, yeah, it's gonna be tough to get in there. Okay, I think that's all I can really fit. I mean, I could do a rug, but then I'd cover up this beautiful floor. And I really don't want to do that. Can I get anything that hangs from the ceiling? Okay, there's like stars and moons there. Oh, you know what? I bet fairy lights would probably be better. Oh, is that a cloud? Put that above the door. Put it somewhere. Okay, let's go with that. All right, let's move on. Why don't we just pop on over here to the bathroom? Because I think a bathroom is gonna also be very interesting. Oh, no repeats. Oh my god, no way. She was a skater girl. See you later. Actually, we have the most perfect item for this that I've ever seen. I am seeing so many like records on the wall and also skateboards on the wall, and I think we actually have both of those items. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, even better. Here we go. Perfect. Those were the 2 items I was looking for. Now we can do the flooring and the wallpaper. Okay, honestly, nothing really comes to mind when I think of like a skater, like flooring and wallpaper. Nothing really comes to mind, and I'm also not seeing any recurring themes. So I think I'll just do like a normal bathroom. I'll just do that, and I'll put it on the ceiling. And then for wallpaper, maybe something like that. I don't know, that sort of gives me the right energy. This is funny because it's pretty much just gonna be random decor that brings in the theme. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know, any of these toilets screaming skater girl to you. The drippy one. Ew. Okay, so I have this little like built-in thing here. I was thinking I could squeeze a shower in there and then it's out of the way. Skater girl, sink. I am trying so hard to make those 2 make sense together. I'm just gonna go with this. I don't know. Honestly, I'm a little bit stuck on that one. Okay, we'll put the skateboards there. How about just like one of those? That's perfect. And honestly, either one of 2 things can happen here. We can put a bathtub, which I think is reasonable because we just got the space and this is a bathroom after all. And then we just like decorate the walls. Those are pretty cool. Kind of like art pieces. I kid you not, I can't think of a single other thing to do besides like toilet paper. Skater girl edition. Towel. Skater edition. I really don't know. Okay, there's some sports on here. I think there's like a skating one. No, there's not. All right, honestly, I'm kind of giving up on that one. That one's really hard. Let's move on to this bedroom. The wheel of aesthetics. Yes! I've been waiting for you. Cottagecore! One of my personal favorite aesthetics. And for a bedroom, it's perfect. First things first, we need a nice wood floor. Thinking we go a little lighter with the wood. Wallpaper, I kind of already know what I want. It's gonna be something like this. It's amazing. I think I'll go with the browns, but oh my God, I'm already obsessed. Okay, we need a nice, comfy bed. That's a good contender. This is a good one too. There are a couple that I think might be better, but the bed sheets on this one are the best for what we're working with. Oh my God, that would have been so good for the vintage room. We had room. Instead of lamps, I'll have these instead. Love a can. With a rug. Oh man, we've got some good choices. See, cottagecore is something that we have in this game. We've got a couple of country packs. Is that too matchy-matchy with the wallpaper? We could do something like that. We could go a little darker. Oh my God, I actually don't know what to do here. I'm gonna keep this one kind of light. Okay, we've got some curtains. I literally might just turn on Horse Ranch and Cottage Living and just see what we got. Horse painting? Okay. Cottagecore really isn't like country though. It's kind of like soft girl country. A lot of plants too. Instead of this painting, I wonder if this would be better. So this is huge. Honestly, I think we have better stuff. Okay, I'm feeling this again. I might make my own little collage. I'd like to get a dresser. Something else I notice a lot with cottagecore, a lot of books. Cottagecore girlies are readers. So maybe I'll use this bookshelf. I'm gonna have this dresser here so that I can have a mirror right here. I'm trying to decide if I want that one or this one. They are both so good. I think I want to go in with that one. Plant right there. Then on here we need a bunch of plants and books. I love this item. Probably one of my favorite items in the whole game. Oh my god, that is so cottagecore. Where can I even fit that? It like blends in with the rug. So perfectly. I know it blends in and it's definitely clashing with all of the patterns here, but like books up here. You can change the color. Those are perfect. You gotta have the pile. Non-negotiable. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna size one down. And then I'm gonna put a candle here. Maybe not this one. It's a little bit big. And we need the little guy. I have to paint him. Fire hazard, perhaps. It's fine. Okay, I like the idea of this little like hanging flower basket right above the dresser. It's really cute. Okay, honestly, I think I'm done in there, which means we can move into the last room. Woohoo! Y2K. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. When I think of Y2K, I think of like this sort of vibe. I love these beaded things. We had them in my house growing up. Oh my god, the best. Always felt like a superstar when I go. So a lot of this, a lot of posters, a lot of shag carpets. That's a good idea. I'm thinking like Lizzie McGuire. Like that's what I'm envisioning. And do you think we need a carpet here? Should I go with the shag carpet? No, because I'm gonna put a rug down on top of this, so we don't need all that. But for the ceiling, it might be kind of cool to do something fun. I'm trying to think which you might have had on the ceiling that would look cool. I had a bunch of little stars, like the little glow-in-the-dark ones all over the top. That's what I had. You could do something like that, maybe? Okay. And then for wallpaper, I don't know. We're definitely looking for something that's like over the top, like a hot pink. That could be the one. That actually, yeah, I like that. I don't know, is this giving Y2K? A little bit. I think I'm gonna put it right here because I really want to put a desk here, and I totally think this fits with the theme. We could have a desk like this. It's even got great colors. I am gonna go with the heart chair. That's just a little personal touch from me. Well, our computers used to be a lot more bulky than these. So, not quite this old. I'll just do this older computer. That looks like it could be right. We need a radio. Oh my God, that's actually gonna be so important. Oh, this could have been used for the vintage thing too. Ah, we didn't have room. We didn't have room. I keep forgetting there was no room in there. No, this little radio would be perfect. I just need to get it. I want it on the second shelf up there. Okay, that's pretty good. Definitely need this like neon heart lamp. That's awesome. What else should we do? I feel like we should have a neon sign. Do we have neon signs? Not these. We have this one. Is that really the only one we have? If I type in neon. Oh, okay. I was about to say, not like a ton of good options here. Never mind. No, actually, it's perfect. This is exactly what I need. There's different swatches. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. This is so fun. I probably should get a bed. Like, that feels pretty important. I would like to get a double bed if I can, but if I can't, I'm not gonna be like that upset about it. There's this bed, but I swear this bed is gonna be the best, I think. Oh, come on. That's like a freaking no-brainer. I could put it there, I could put it here, put it up against the windows. I don't know. Where is that big shag rug? There she is. It doesn't come in good colors? Oh, the humanity! I wanted pink! Oh. That's stupid. I do feel like that's giving Lizzie McGuire. The bed isn't now. Like, the bed's off. Maybe that's better? There's a lot of patterns going on, but I do feel like that was kind of a reoccurring thing. Okay, I'll just one nightstand over here. God, I don't know. This is like clashing with the bed so much. It's like irritating me, but I love the rug. The rug is like the right energy. The bed is just throwing me off. Nothing is quite right. The iron post. I had that. My sanity is fleeting. This is so Lizzie McGuire. Like, look at the flower. I think I have to change my mind. I have been recording this video for hours. I cannot decide. I mean, look, that one matches really well. Too well? Okay, maybe let's do that. And then as for the bed, man, I really don't know. Because, like, how good does this match? But then it just doesn't, like, look right. You know what? We're just gonna have to go with pink. Sorry. We're moving along. As for the lamp, that made the whole. You know what else we need? These butterflies. These are very important. Personally, if your bedroom didn't make your eyes hurt, you weren't doing it right. Okay, let me get my funky accent wall back. Why just bring it around? I still need curtains. We do have some fun ones. It's just, are they gonna fit on this wall? Oh my God, cute. It doesn't really fit, but it almost does. Ah! Well, obviously we're going with that. Sorry to cover up the really nice, like, windows, but oh well. Okay, I think I'm gonna put clothes hanging like this. None of these are super Y2K or anything, but I'm just gonna try my best. Look how cute that jacket is. Oh, a sparkly skirt? That's perfect. I can even make this hot pink. Let's make it a blue. What else was going on in a Y2K room? What else were you doing in there? Well, it doesn't really matter because there's not much room to do anything else. So let's just put down some posters and call it. Well, I adore that. Honestly, yeah, that's what my room looked like. I just had posters literally everywhere. I do think there should be like pillows on the ground. That's kind of a staple. I'm gonna call it there for that one. There we go. The house is complete. Oh my God. We have such a variety of stuff going on in here. It's actually kind of crazy. From dark and moody to kid core to cottagecore to Y2K. Like lots of stuff going on. Look at the curtains. The outside is so like innocent. You would never know what was going on in there. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you all enjoyed it, hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Hello. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. It's been a long couple of weeks. I had a horrible stomach bug, but I am feeling a little better now and I can't wait to show you what I have been working on before all of this happened. So our candidate for reparation today is My Little Pony Generation 1 Posy. Now you might notice this pony doesn't look like the usual Posy, so to say, and the reason is that this is a UK variant, even though it was also made in Hong Kong. We will talk about the differences soon, but for the moment let me show you what is wrong with this poor baby. So we got quite a few suspicious marks, I would say bites maybe, but the main problem is the mouth. That seems like it will need quite some repairs, so let's get started. Alright, so the first step, as usual, will be to remove the head. And something I hadn't realized before is that actually this head was glued. So we're looking at a fairly original pony, or maybe a re-glued one. So it seems I will have to use some acetone. This is something I haven't done in a while. I think in the channel this is acetone to open pony's head. If you remember the knife glider, that didn't go too well, but hopefully I have learned my lesson. And today I'm going to use a knife to remove the head. I'm going to use a brush, a delicate brush. Now, because I have been using acetone for so long and for so many things, I got curious about what is this substance. And I found one very interesting fact that I will share with you as we complete this process, and it is the following. Did you know you can actually produce acetone with your body? Not recommending this for pony repairs, by the way. But if you don't eat enough carbohydrates, then your body will start breaking down fat reserves, and that makes ketones. And acetone is a type of ketone. I don't know if you have heard of the keto diet, that's where the word comes from. So there you go. Now we know something else about acetone. I'll keep researching and share more with you in the future. Alright, now that we have opened the body, it's time to remove all the hair, because we want to replace it with something new. And as I mentioned, this is a UK variant, which means that doesn't look like your American pony, I would say. They're all made in Hong Kong. For the American market, it was made separately, for the regular. And the UK one looks different. The standard version has a yellow body and pink hair, as well as pink flowers. But there are lots of other variants for this pony, and they're actually beautiful. I'm looking at them now, and I think I might currently collect them. For example, there is this Italian one that is light blue, and the Venezuelan ponies are incredible. You have like this light green one and pink one, very strong pink. And there is also the UK version, which, according to the description that you can find on my little wiki, has magenta flowers. And this is interesting because the reason for the darker color is because in year 4 the normal Posy was re-released as a So Soft pony, which is the one with all the flocking. And when you have flocking, you need darker symbols so you can see them. And in this case, they left the dark symbols and they removed the flocking, and this is why we have a different version. Like the washing sounds, so sit in the corner this bit. This is what it looks like after the first one. We're going to have a few different cleaning sessions. Although I was a little surprised to see that this part on the side didn't change at all. I still wonder what it is. But at this point I wasn't too worried about it. It will be later. So I decided to use some acetone and see if that can get rid of it. Acetone almost never disappoints, but in this case it did nothing. It actually, I feel like the mark stands out more after just we cleaned everything around it. So we'll have to look for an alternative solution. But there were some other marks and spots, so I went ahead and I used that stone to remove those. As usual, warning, if you're going to use a stone, never ever apply it to the eyes or the symbols, because it will erase everything, except those weird red marks. And always wash the toy with soap and water after you're done, because the acetone otherwise will keep eating into the plastic. It is quite safe to use because it's the same stuff you use for your nail polish to remove it, but if you're going to do this a lot, I definitely recommend that. So, see how our first wash wasn't super successful. I'm going to do another one with Oxygen, or Oxactive in this case. I'm using a different brand because I couldn't find the original, and confession because this one was cheaper. But as you will see, it's actually not a great idea. If you can get the original one, I would recommend that. Although I made a mistake here, the water I used was a bit too cold. I got it from the bathroom instead of boiling it in the kitchen. The result was a bit underwhelming because I got no bubbles, and I feel like it's the bubbles that have all the magic that carry the dirt away from the body. So after a couple of hours like this, I decided to add some boiling water. By this point though, I feel like maybe the powder wasn't effective anymore, so I let rest for another couple of hours. And yeah, we still got no bubbles and nothing, but at least the water looks a bit brown, which in my eyes means that it has somewhat worked. And here you can see what it looks like after that. It's a little better, it's more uniform, I would say. It's a good start, many steps to follow. Okay, by popular demand, this process is not going to be called retrobraiding, like it's done with other vintage toys and computers. There are a few different methods for retrobraiding. There are actually lots of videos on YouTube of people trying them and seeing what works best. I found that for the ponies, because they are made of vinyl, and vinyl is a very, I would say, generous material, you can actually use this cream, which is also called Salon cream. It's hydrogen peroxide. Very important not to be confused with benzoyl peroxide, which is the one that is in acne cream. Lots of doll restorers use benzoyl peroxide, but that's because the material used for the dolls is different. If you use that for the ponies, it will cause bleaching, severe bleaching that lasts for years. Alright, as you can see, the red mark is still there. So we're going to sandpaper and file it down. I don't normally do this because I don't want to harm the plastic, like destroy anything in the original pony. However, in this case, I'm hoping it will be just a superficial mark, and some subtle sandpapering will get rid of it. So let's see. Well, that's looking a little bit better. Let's continue. Okay, and this is the result. It's actually not too bad. You can't really see it. I didn't actually think it would come off, so we learned something new. Alright, so before we move on to sculpting, we're going to do a very quick last pass with acetone. I don't know if you can see them, but there are still marks, and I know, because this happened with other points, this can be removed with acetone, but you need to apply some pressure to it. I think if we had bubbles for the oxygen, this wouldn't have been a problem. However, mistakes were made. But here, I think you can kind of see that, yeah, it does work. There is still a thin layer of something. You can since we're going to add some repairs, I want this to be very, very easy. While we do this, I will tell you a little something about Posy, his pony. If you have seen the special called My Little Pony Make Your Mark, which is a Generation 5 special, you might have noticed actually that Posy appears in it. If you haven't, look for a pony that has very, very fuchsia hair. Also, Posy was the inspiration for Fluttershy, according to Laura Frost. Okay, a little note for this next section, and I will leave it. I tend to use Milliput epoxy putty to fill in holes and do repairs and add things to ponies. And what I normally do is use it white as it comes and then paint on top of it. However, the results haven't been stellar so far. And I wanted to try something I had tried before without success. And that is mixing the acrylic paint with the Milliput before I sculpt. So this is what I'm going to do now, and I think in order for this to work, you need quite good paints, you need good pigments. The last time I tried this, I was using those neon acrylic paints that are super cheap and bad quality, and I think what happened, if I remember correctly, is that the pigment ended up on my gloves and the Milliput was white by the end of this process. But this time I'm using my dear Vallejo paints and Citadel paints, which are used for minis, for Warhammer minis, and the result luckily was what I was kind of hoping for. The color is not a perfect match. This is the first time I do this, so I wasn't like too hopeful to get a perfect match, but I think it's close enough that when we paint, it's not going to be as noticeable. So anyway, I'm kind of happy about this development, and I want to keep trying it and learning more. So now I will leave you with a little bit of music, and I will see you in the next section or the other one. Ideally, if you want to stand or file the Milliput, you should wait at least maybe 12-24 hours so you make sure it's actually clean. Otherwise it might be still moving. tell you now in advance that also I'm not too happy with the result of the paint. My color matching needs so much work. I try, but one of the things is that when the color changes, even if I think I have a good match palette, which by the way is now ceramic, I watch it, it's not red anymore, then it dries and it changes again, and on top of that, it's not making excuses. Also, kind of, the way the camera captures the difference is really dramatic. It's not like this in person, but I understand if you don't believe it. And now for the final step, we're going to rehair and or reroute the tail and the mane. I'm using this white hair, nylon hair,